Hi there. So today I have my shirt from the from the Academy of Culinary Nutrition, which says today is the day. Now it is a little tight on me because I am 6 months and a half pregnant, but that's not the point. Let's forget about the bump and keep the message, which is that today is the day that I want to invite you to eliminate the addiction to coffee. And I want to suggest a challenge for you. It's going to be super easy, and if you follow the challenge, you're going to be able to participate on a free spot for my upcoming 5-day fall cleanse, which is my favorite season, my favorite cleanse. But shh, don't say anything. Okay, so how can you participate and how can you eliminate your addiction to coffee? First of all, let's think about what coffee does. And for some of us, I think it's a little bit of a controversy. Some people really like it and they don't seem to see the effects. However, from my education and my understanding, coffee really can be very acidic and can have can really damage or compromise our digestive system. First of all, because it can damage the internal lining of our esophagus or the small intestine, just like the internal lining of our complete digestive system. So that's something to consider, and that's why sometimes you get acid reflux. Also, the second thing is that because it is damaging the internal lining of our small intestine, for instance, it makes it harder for us to absorb nutrients. And then lastly, the quality of the sleep is really not the same when you are addicted to coffee. So I'm gonna give you the key here for you so that you can replace them and that you can essentially wind yourself out of this addiction. And it's very simple. The only thing you need to do to participate is to post a picture and tag me of what are some of the things that you're doing to reduce the coffee in your life. So I give you 3 days and I give you 3 ideas. For instance, the first day you can post your coffee. And you can just do 25% decaffeinated coffee or 25% with 75% coffee, regular coffee. And that's gonna start winning down the process of eliminating coffee. The second day you can do 50-50. And then the third day, guess what? You just do decaffeinated, or you go ahead and make an elixir that is not only going to allow you to forget about coffee because it's gonna be so delicious, but most importantly, it's gonna help you to add nutritious or nurturing superfoods that are also really good for your health and for the body. So for instance, today I want to make a matcha latte, which is one of my favorites. And yes, matcha has caffeine. However, the amount of antioxidants that matcha has are really positive for the functioning of our body. So the one thing that it does is it allows us to burn fat faster. And then the second thing is that the matcha has the ability to help reduce the oxidized stress. What is oxidized stress? Is when our cells are essentially not working properly because of stress in our life, certain lifestyle practices that we have. It could be even the water. Like, these are the things that are not necessarily making or helping the cells work properly, but the matcha will reduce that stress on the cells. So having said that, let's just think about how do we make it. So the first thing, because it could be a little bit hard because it doesn't dissolve correctly, so I give you my trick. The first thing is to add hot water to 25% or a quarter of your cup. Watch, my cup has ice. And then you're gonna add a little bit of matcha. You don't need that much really. You just need, let's say, kind of like a tablespoon of matcha, depending on how you like it. If you like it very strong, maybe you do less. I'm actually gonna do a little bit less. And then with something like this, you're gonna go ahead and stir it. And this is something that I remember they used to do in Japan. They had this little stirrers that would allow you to really mix the matcha and dissolve it in the water so there are not crumbs in the matcha. So look at how it looks beautiful. And then you can warm up some oat milk, almond milk, any kind of nut milk that you like, and pour it in your matcha. And then I'm gonna give you my little secret. I love to add just a little bit of vanilla because I really love the flavor of it. So just a little bit. And then a little bit of honey if you like a little bit of sweet. I don't like it that sweet, so just a little bit of a squirt, and then you go ahead and stir it again. And I just love kind of like the foam that comes, and just really delicious. So good, so good for you. And again, I want to encourage you to do it. You just have to pick one of the elixirs that you want. You also have the opportunity to do Dandy Blend drinks, which is a replacement for coffee. It's made out of dandelion root, and it's really like, it really has a little bit of a flavor of the coffee, without the caffeine, without the acidity, which is really what it bothers the internal linings of the digestive system. So I would recommend that you try that. You can also make any cacao lattes. You can also make maca lattes. Like, there's a bunch of things that you can do to try to reduce the amount of coffee that you have on a day-to-day or on a weekly basis. So I encourage you to do it. Take a picture of your elixirs, whatever it is that you drink. You can even do decaffeinated teas, are great as well. So whatever you pick, just send a picture or tag me in your Instagram, send me a picture, and then you'll be joining in the raffle to participate for a free spot in my 5-day fall cleanse. We're gonna be posting all the details of this in Instagram, so I really hope that you participate, and thanks for watching. Bye.